Hello, welcome to another Ready Aim Roll video where today we are taking a look at the rulebook for Fallout Factions. This is the full hardback rulebook as well. So, yeah. Before we get on into it, I want to say, if you enjoy this sort of thing, like and subscribe, would really help us out. And if you really enjoy this sort of thing, we have Patreon. I really hate shilling. Even asking for likes and subscribes makes me feel gross, but it's one of those things I have to kind of have to do. Not least because it was one of those things where if we didn't post things on Patreon, the account was going to get deleted. So I was like, okay, I'll do things with it, and I might as well shout it out while I'm there. So yeah, sorry about that. On to the fun things. So this is, like I said, a hardback book compared to the softcover of the Battle for Nuke World starter set. This one features the Super Mutants and Brotherhood of Steel, along with some survivors and some raiders. It is 9, 10, 11, including the character sheets, 111 pages. But yeah, it's, if you've seen the book for the Battle for Nuke World, a lot of this is the same. Some things have been slightly altered or errated, and the art's going to be different. It's going to be more inclusive of the rest of the factions, but that's fine. So yeah, I really like the game design of this. It's really fun. Is D10s, which I think is fun. Any game that moves away from the standard D6s is fun and fine by me. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of the rules details have not changed much. Sorry, I'm yawning. I am tired. This is my sixth video I'm recording now, including some shorts where I lifted the equivalent weights of Pokemon. So yeah, I did 2, 4, and 6 kilograms. So I've lifted a fair bit of weight now, so I am quite tired and my arms ache. I should have really done that last, but hey ho. Yeah, if you've got the Battle for Nuke World stuff, a lot of this is going to look mostly the same. Go through your special stats, fairly comprehensive rundown of how to roll dice and reading the results, which is nice. Movement, combat, how to read some of the weapon profiles. As you can see, everything's really clear, I think, at least for me anyway, which is saying something as a blind person. Get onto your Getting Started section, which will take you through your first games, setting up your home turf. I think this game is great. I think it's going to go. I think it's going to go leaps and bounds once the Boston set comes out, and also if Modiphius can market it right, to the folks who might have got into Fallout following having just watched the TV series on Amazon. I think that would be great. So, setting up objectives and things like that. Yeah. The art, like I say, is fantastic. Really, really characterful art. I love it. Little text boxes with little extra bits of advice. I think one thing I will say for this book is it's written in quite a easy to understand, almost conversational style. Especially compared to the almost legalese of Games Workshop books, where everything is explained and over-explained, and it gets a little bit tedious. There's only so many times you can explain something in like 2 or 3 paragraphs when it should have been like 2 or 3 lines, maybe a paragraph at most. Yeah. Get onto some cool stuff. Upgrading your characters. And upgrading your base, things like that. Story actions. Like I say, this is a very narrative-based game. I mean, it's from the person that wrote the 2017 Necromunda, which is partly why I love this so much, because I think Necromunda is one of the best things Games Workshop is still producing. And then we come to the appendices, which will have all of your gang lists, all of your ganger profiles for basically all the major factions. Brotherhood, Super Mutants, Survivors, Raiders. There are more factions that you can play as, but they're more sub-factions and slightly weirder factions, like the Zatans. Or you can play as ghouls. They can't be feral ghouls, but you can play as ghouls, which is fun. And I like that. Yeah. Also, to briefly touch on the quality of the book itself. It's nice paper quality. Yeah. Legends of the Wasteland, so these are going to be your named characters from the games and the TV series. And then we come on to weapon profiles. Perks. Mysterious Stranger. I love that that's in here. And then we get our character sheets and, yeah, all our character and management sheets. So, yeah, I really like this book. Like I say, the conversational style is really nice. Really well written from the perspective of trying to get people who may never have played a tabletop wargame before. Like, I can't remember where it is, but there's a whole thing on setting up, like, group chats and things for your campaign. Is that it? No. Yeah, and I think that's really, really cool. Like, in this modern age where we've got Discord and forums and things like that. You know, it's a cool thing that this book's gone, hey, this is a thing that you can do, that a lot of people do that enjoy doing it. Yeah. And also just this page that mostly just boils down to don't be a twat. I almost used a different word beginning with C, and then I was like, hang on a minute, no, I should probably try and avoid that. Yeah, just a page on, hey, this is a narrative game. You can play tournaments, you can play hyper-competitive if you want, but just try and have fun. Yeah, it's a game. Well, we run around with fucking toy soldiers like this chap with his horribly mangled assault rifle stock, or her. Yeah. I did the unboxing for the Hollywood Heroes so long ago, and I only got to assembling these like back in January or something. Yeah, anyway, back on track. Yeah, this book is really, really brilliantly written for folks who may have never touched a tabletop war game in their life. And I think that's cool as someone who wants to see more people in this hobby, because I genuinely think it is one of the best hobbies out there. I'm glad there's more games going, hey, if this is your first step into this wonderful, wonderful world, welcome. Here's some tips. So yeah, that's all I've got to say on it. Probably got more Fallout videos in the future. I know I've got the TTRPG. Yeah, I'm losing my voice a bit as time goes on, and I'm very, very tired. Thanks for watching this one. Yeah, there is probably a video on Patreon, if not as this video goes up, at some point during the weekend. There will be a video there for you to watch. If you don't want to put money into Patreon, then it will be up next Friday as normal. So yeah, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next one.